Alright. I'm a few minutes late, but that's because my computer's audio, like, entirely broke. So I had to restart my computer, which is fun. But, time to do
Wizard,
Wallaroo.
You've met Sybil, have you not? But have you wondered from whence her knowledge comes?
Kinda,
From
yeah.
dreams, my friend. From not just the imaginings, but the hopes and ambitions of a million minds.
Wow, that's a lot.
Sybil is a dreamwalker, a bridge between what is and what isn't. This is because her seeds were planted with water from the dreaming. Add
Interesting.
in a few other enchantments, and now when she sleeps, she dreams the spiral's dreams, then wakes to see what came true.
No wonder she's asleep all the time.
Santiago, of us meeting again. I know what you require, and you are welcome to take it.
Thank you, old friend.
What do we require?
Because of her status as in-between wizard, Sybil can safeguard us in the dreaming. Simply take a cutting of her branches.
Oh. Alright.
Wizard, you have nothing to fear. That is what I said to you when first I saw it. And now you must visit where this story began, to guide it to its end. You became a paradox of Grandmother Raven's light and Spider's shadow. You pierced reality
We did do that, didn't we?
into a living void, unaware of existence beyond itself. An emptiness so strange, so alien, it triggers a primal fear. I reacted poorly. It slithered between the real and unreal. Ethereal as a dream, but not imagined. I had to understand it, so I watched it. Here.
Okay, what do we have to
First,
do?
it emulated this place,
Oh.
this world.
Hey,
and
that's
you.
us.
It became you.
It's all of
Paradox
them.
it first saw. And then it became the old one. It learned words and feelings and guilt. And it helped you save a forgotten world. And then it lost itself, became untethered from identities, and tried to form one of its own. It learned ethics and compassion.
Alright,
It
so now we
became
gotta
a
fight them,
world,
right?
A real physical thing. It became Dasein. It became Novus. And it learned betrayal. It learned pettiness and greed.
I wish he hadn't learned betrayal, pettiness, and greed.
It rejected everything.
Yeah, apparently so. Okay. That is just... Okay. I don't know if he cheats. We'll be finding out. Not the most health we've seen. What happens if I just zap him a little bit? You know, just a little tiny zap. Alright. We got a shadow pit, but not really much of anything to use it with. Let's see what this blade does to us. I just want to see. Nice leaf in our vision. That's the ice version of this spell. All these leaves blocking our vision. Love that. Healing current is so nice. Alright. Let's him with the glow bugs. How much did that do to them? I was not paying attention. Oh, they live. Not the damage over time. Well, good thing is we can hit him with Stormlord immediately after this. Oh, we don't have the means for Stormlord, but we do have the means for Tempest. I'll take out 2 of them. Alright. Tempest, get us out of here. It's gonna get rid of 2 of them. Oh, no, all of them are gone.
But can nothing reject everything after it has already become something? Or once something is it always etched eternally in memory?
Big
Memories
questions.
aren't just fragments of long-lost yesterdays. They're the building blocks of dreams, the inspiration for tomorrow. You'll see. This story began long before Dasein found himself yearning for the spiral. Keep my branch with you as you travel. You will not need its protection as those who travel with you do. Your mind remains altered and shielded from your time bearing the full force of paradox.
Oh.
I can still help you when the time comes.
Oh. We're built different. Literally built different.
Wizard? Wizard! Ah, there you are. Once you have recovered, speak to Xander in his office.
Alright.
He has a bit more advice before we commence on our journey.
Do we even... We should be able to get 1 more potion, I think. We are still very much broke. At least this isn't as bad as my Death Wizard, who is now stuck on the first quest of Celestia. Terrible for... Bro, why is he here? I've like forgotten everything from last stream.
I almost envy you the journey you're about to take. A voyage of spiritual... no. I couldn't come with you for the same reasons we never accompany you. There's far too much to study. Your task is simple. The experience, anything but. Cross the outback to reach the dream. You didn't bring soil from Novus? I could have...
Ah,
At any rate,
right,
you
of
need
course.
that soil. It is Novus. Novus is Dasein. Bringing that to the dreaming will bring Dasein there too. Quickly, return to Conatus and collect a soil sample.
Well... Let's go back to Novus, where we never left. I feel like we'll instantly be in grave danger. There is a hunt for us.
Jove, you've returned to Novus, have you? Emergency! Everybody run! The wizard has returned to Novus! The bringer of black holes, the stealer of bananas, alarm! Alarm!
Why are they all still here? I'm just here to get a little bit of dirt, okay? And I'll solve your problem by doing that. Like, chill out. It's not that deep. Alright. Let's go back to the Arcanum again. What a nice world. Too bad everyone here hates us now. Too bad. Alright, what's up, team?
You brought the soil. Excellent. I'll keep a small. Ah, yes. The inhabitants of Novus have grown quite agitated since the breaches in the sky turned to black holes.
Yeah, I'd be nervous
According to our
too.
agents, the spiral powers have banded together in a unified goal of blaming you. Scholar Ione can tell you more.
Where's
If you
Merle
wish,
Ambrose to
return
save
me
us
later,
now?
And I may be able to use my share of Novus's soil to create something to help you in my homeland.
Alright. Well, let's get Ione to save us. Save us. Do something.
Wizard. Yes, Scholar Xander speaks truly. The news from Novus is troubling. Remember that Novus is not a single world, but a collection of shards in different skies. And those shards have begun to radiate blended magics.
Ah,
Polaris,
I see.
Marleybone, Monquista, and Valencia have declared them a threat. We do not yet know how they plan to retaliate, but they blame you.
Why? They should be blaming themselves.
Be on your guard as you explore Wallaroo. As usual, your achievements so far and the task ahead of you merit a promotion.
Ah, finally, another promotion.
I hereby confer upon you the rank of Principal Liaison. Good luck to you, Wizard. As always, we will be watching.
Well, let's go talk to San Diego again.
Wizard, have you soil from Novus and the branch from Sybil? I have the spiral key. So, we are at last ready to venture to Wallaroo.
Yay, new
It has
area.
been many a year since my own walkabout. It was, but there aren't many left who have completed a full walkabout. It has grown more difficult, as you will
Alright.
see. I will guide you as best I can.
Let's go.
My, Wallaroo has indeed changed since last I was here. It used to be less grand.
Alright, what's up
This
now?
metropolis bustles with ambition, with aspirations. To find that dreaming, we must reach the great barrier that protects it, deep in the distant eucalyptus forests. So, let us venture beyond these walls and into the wild outback. The gate appears to be that way.
Alright, let's go. Let's zoom on over there. That gate looks to be very closed.
Stop right there. Where do you think you're going? Just gonna give the vicious hooligans outside a little wave as you traipse by? That's right. Hooligans are right on the other side of. You're that wizard. The one smack. The spiral's authorities have been circulating.
There's a bounty on our heads.
In Wallaroo, not you. So you won't get outside without the.
Then we must find this Prime Minister. Alas, I feel the way of the Wanderer begins to take its toll on me. I will rest here while you search.
Leaving everything to me. terrible. Alright. Let's go.
Do I understand correctly you'd like an audience with the Prime Minister? She's away. I'd no doubt remember scheduling a meeting with, well, you. Your reputation. A permit to leave the city. Jumping juggernauts.
That's the wizard for you. Hey, wizard, how's it going? So, me? I'm a diplomatic envoy. Bananas, right? Speaking of bananas, I heard you stole all the bananas from Novus. Why'd you do that?
I didn't do that.
Economics? That doesn't seem right, wizard. Doesn't seem up to you. But hey, it's cool. I can help you get out of the city. Just stop by the Monkeyston Embassy.
Why do I feel like that's a trap? But you know what? Fine. Let's go there. Why not? We've dealt with more scuffed up things. I love how there's a sigil here. This is definitely a trap.
Our quarry has arrived. The Bane of Novus will pay for their crimes. Return with us, wizard, or be destroyed.
Alright. Let's get him with this Tempest. I don't know how much damage it's going to do, but it's going to do something. Okay. That didn't do as much damage as I would have liked, but that's fine. It's okay. Alright. Nothing I can do yet. All I've got is blades. This reminds me I need to level up my life wizard. She's trapped in Mushu. I need to get her out. Someone's gonna move up to Dragonspire now that my Death Wizard's out of it. That blade meant nothing.
Go back to the Prime Minister's office to ask again.
You again. I made it plain a meeting with the They proceeded with their tour. And what did you want to bother them about? Huntsman spiders in Wallaroo. I suppose the Prime Minister should know such dangerous and Let's say they started with a full Wallaroo in breakfast, a demonstration of the judge's latest defense tactics, and
let's just go.
Yes, they're scheduled to be at the Juggernaut Crab Theatre now. Go find them at once.
We just gotta zoom all the way over there. Over here. Hello.
This beautiful theatre is a thoughtful fusion built from the shells of the wizard
Crikey, this is going to muzz up my day. Why? Yes, I'll look into it. And no, you can't have an outback pass. There's giant stomping monsters all over the place.
Don't you think for a moment that I can solve that
I'm not
problem?
going to permit the spoiler of Nana's old-fashioned caramel delights to help us.
Wow, everyone really does hate
Much
us.
as I would love to show you the unparalleled majesty of the outback, we've plenty of chances to seize the dream right here in Hope Springs.
Okay, where is it asking us to go? Oh, there.
These drongos will never open. I hear you having them. Adventurers and seekers like us can't be penned in by permit. You've just found the leading purveyor of genuine, authentic, unlicensed outback expeditions.
Genuine,
Crocodile
authentic, unlicensed expeditions.
I know.
Wow, okay. That tells me a lot about this character. Already.
Help! Bandits are robbing the stores! They're tearing through here like a herd of wombats! They're looting my shop!
Terrible.
Oh, they'll whine about.
We need it, we take it.
All
Who's
right.
gonna stop us? Wait,
Let's beat
is
'em
that
up.
wizard here to stop us?
We're here to stop their nonsense. Because if we don't, who will? Ah, there is our blade. If only we had an enchant for Tempest. Instead, we're just casting Tempest as is. Just to get out of here, you know? Okay. That doesn't matter to me. Not that much, at least. Is this going to kill them? You know what? Okay. I need to get better gear soon.
These ruffians are running around taking
They're
whatever
still
they want.
here.
Stop them!
Alright. Let's just hit him with Tempest. Immediately. Oh? I was not expecting that to get cast on me. Let's get these losers. There we go. They're making us go all over the place. to solve their problems. It's terrible. Alright.
A do-gooder! Come to stop our...
I would.
Well, I don't have any prisms. It said minor cheat. I wonder what the cheat is. Well, I'm glad I wasn't hit with that. It's a very long spell. Well, at least we'll get the minion. I don't think this is going to take out the boss. Considering what schools the boss is. Resist storm. That's terrible.
Money does buy healthiness.
Oh? Oh, I see. So that's the cheat. More spells. Hooray. Now what's this going to do? Okay, that wasn't that much, in all honesty. Alright, glowbugs. This probably isn't going to do too much, but it's better than just passing, I guess. It'll do some damage.
Money does buy healthiness.
That's not going to heal for much. Okay, that doesn't mean much of anything. Now this may actually mean something. Ah yes, a spell I don't have being used. Terrible. Ah! It's rat spin. What is the rat doing? I believe I know what the rat is doing. It's a little something I like to call murder. This aura is meaningless. Hooray, big success.
Ah, you've done.
Alright. Let's go turn in this quest. Hey, my guy.
Good
We've
on.
done it.
No question. Let's head to my base camp and get ourselves organized. My base camp is just through that alley over there. I know it looks a little dark and sinister, but it's fine. No drama. Fair dinkum.
It looks a little dark and sinister, but it's fine. Lovely.
Right. First, there are a few safety measures we should go over there.
We've got you this time, Don.
Here, what? Huh? Cracking. I'll sit back and enjoy the show then.
Alright. Our job is simple. Beat them up. I think I'm gonna Blade before doing Tempest, actually. Alright. Time to beat them up now. Alright, get them. Alright, my turn. Beat 'em up. That's our skill. There we go.
Great work. Let's get out of here before they have a chance to regroup.
Alright.
Let me explain. Should have warned you earlier. Come.
Oh, time to talk to San Diego again. He's just been chilling out. You know, not being a part of any of this. Oh boy. San Diego. I am here to turn in my quest.
I can tell you're... Have we been granted permission to leave?
Kind of.
I'm your permission to leave. I know the outback.
Okay. I guess we're going a super duper sneaky way. Ah, of course. This random hole in the ground. That totally seems safe.
Keep your wits about you. Goannas are icky, but they can be fierce. You want to handle this, or should I?
Why is it whenever I enter a sigil, I just have nothing good to do? My pips are so sad. We just gotta be patient. Just let them do whatever the heck it is that they're doing. And then we beat them up. Alright. I don't think we need anything else for this glow bug to work as intended. You know, I'm so glad my life wizard knows this spell as well. It's so very helpful because life and death don't get a lower level AoE. Like if they wanted one, they have to learn Ship of Fools or Rat Spin. Or Pet Talent. Or do Arch Mastery for a different school. Which is kind of scuffed up because if you think about it, like, accuracy and damage stats just aren't there for them at that level.
Creepy.
You'd have to equip plenty of jewels. I see, I see, I see.
Bushwhackers again! The croc hunter never knows when to quit, and neither does my friend here.
We don't know when to quit. That is our talent. We just got a blade, so our Tempest actually hits harder. I was gonna grind for some of the gear in Novus, but I was like, you know what? My Ice Wizard is out of Mirage. I want to play through Imperia again. And then I was like, wait, my Death Wizard, I'm going to make her finish Dragonspire. And look where that got her. Stuck. Alright. Let's get him. One of them critical blocked. I don't think that's gonna... Okay, never mind. It did save them. It's terrible that I'm now max level. Now the enemies actually stand a chance against me again. Not Leaf Storm. Alright, that should take care of one of them. If only it weren't for that shield. It's not enchanted, but it's something. Something is better than nothing. Wipe them out. There we go. More things.
Bushwhackers and goannas. I think they're trying to make this a challenge.
Love how I don't have anything to cast. Not anything useful, at least. Oh. Well, that's actually great news. Let's try and glow bug them to death. Never getting rid of this spell, by the way. It's just too good to me. Until they give me a spell better than Glowbug Squall, I'm never getting rid of that. I gotta use that Shadow Pip for something. Alright, we're out of there.
Faithful companion,
I will maintain our camp while you two young people do the adventure.
feast your eyes on the plate, but
Are you?
oh sure, I have a kangaroo we can meet. Just follow me.
Kangaguru. Wow. They're making all these fun names for things. And whenever I name my OCs, I'm like, man, what's this word in like Latin, and does it sound good? Sometimes I don't even translate to Latin. you get characters like me, Blizzard Edge. Sometimes it's just like, man, I really like this ability in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. I'm gonna start using that now. Do not ask me to name a character, ever.
Hunter's Web.
I guess this was a mistake then.
Hunter's Web.
I was not paying attention. The blades don't stack. I mean, not the blades, the curses. Alright.
Hunter's Web.
I'm just gonna cast that aura. At some point I should just swap that out for Frenzy.
Hunter's Web.
It does that with auras? Bro just hates me specifically. Glowbug, Stormlord. Stormlord will probably do more. Is that... Oh. That's right, it doesn't have Shadow Pips. I thought that was going to be something like Abominable Weaver. But instead it was just a little lame. His minion's going to die here. Mop. At least we did some good damage. Wow. It's terrible news. I'm gonna zap him again.
Hunter's Web.
I don't even know if that did any damage. I think I got rid of that blade. I'm going to blade and then I'm just gonna cast Glowbug.
Hunter's Web.
Oh, there's my blade randomly popping up now.
Spiders of the multiverse.
I would hope Glowbug would have most of the rest of his health handled. You would hope, that is.
Hunter's Web.
Alright, Glowbugs, beam 'em up. That was some good damage, but not good enough, it seems. I'm trying my best out here. Oh. I see. Shadow won't hit. I wish I packed some of those. This guy's so annoying. Like, first the weaknesses, now he's gonna do this, which gives him healing over time. It's terrible. Oh, hang on. Not that terrible. I can still do a little bit of something. How much will this do? gained a pip. That's terrible. Terrible news for us. I don't have any treasure cards.
Spiders of the multiverse.
What's that spider gonna do? Same thing. Not very much. Alright, beat him up. Get him. It's over. Finally. Let's go turn this in now.
I am so grateful your path led you here. The spiders made.
Yes!
Okay. It's the guy fight him. I don't have anything great to cast now, so we need to draw in the third guy. I'd rather be hit with a spell than have something like a weakness cast on me. Alright. That was very not scary at all. Honestly, it's kind of sad for them. Alright. Blast them away. I don't want to see any of these guys anymore. Was that a success? Yes, it was. I still need to fight another one! This is terrible! Alright. Just blade myself. And then I'll hit him with Stormlord. It's the classic thing you gotta do. Alright. Let's destroy our enemies with this very, very unenchanted Tempest. Well, good enough. You know, at least some of these things aren't hitting me. At least. Specifically like those weaknesses. I've got nothing to cast. This does boost on them, for the sheer fact that it's a spirit school. So hopefully this should do the rest of their health. Alright. There we go. I better have collected it. Oh, there we go.
You can have your divining rods, but they won't.
My heart is on the. Yes.
Alright. This looks like it's going to be a little bit of a mess. What's going on here, team?
You're about to get more trouble than you bargained for.
We don't have time to listen to their rambling. We are very busy. Alright, how much is this going to do to them? Okay, so we crit. Almost. I forget, does that come with dispels? No, it doesn't. Okay. That doesn't mean I'm happy to be hit by it. I still don't have anything good I can cast. I casted that one Tempest, and I haven't gotten another Tempest. Awful news. Alright. Next area. Let's go.
On this day, no time for a big soliloquy. Get 'em!
Alright. This time I'm gonna be smart and blade first. I don't need that. Alright. Tempest. Why not? Sure. It's enchanted. I have more pips. I'm getting another blade. Now we beat them up. Do they survive this? I'm hoping for a no. I'm hoping they don't survive this. And they didn't. Hooray.
What a bunch of amateurs. Let's find the croc hunter.
This guy cheats too. I'm not gonna worry about him. He's myth.
You're caught in the jaws of the croc, mate.
What is he doing? Oh, this is that life spell from Azteca. Ow, I guess. Healing current? For that? Man, we're really getting healed for anything. This... Yeah, all the bosses are resistant to life so far. Interesting choice. I will have to keep that in mind if my life wizard ever gets this far. Is that again?
Let the show begin.
Earthquaker stun coming our way. Lovely. Oh! Oh! I see.
That's right. Showed you.
That did nothing though. Huh. Interesting. I'm just gonna go ahead and use that Tempest. Get them out of here. I don't want to see them anymore.
You're caught in the jaws of the crop, mate.
Again, what is that going to do? Hate that for him. I hate that he's healing.
You're caught in the jaws of the crop, mate.
What is he doing now? The spell again. Is that spell even supposed to do anything? Alright. That better not be Earthquake. Okay. This is fine. I mean, sure, I'm gonna get more damage coming in because of this aura, but that's fine. I will survive it. I'm a survivor. Alright. Glow bugs. Okay. That did a good deal. It's my turn now. we go. That was simple and easy.
Now this dream water is in good hands. Hey, wizard, here. Have some as a souvenir of the time you saved Wallaroo. Let's go back to camp.
I was getting stuck there. Actually, let's look at our treasure cards. I don't know why I'm putting some of these in here. I'm like getting lost because I'm not actually looking at the screen. I'm paying more attention to my little treasure card deck.
Ugh! The Eve Crikey! We gotta get out of here! Tell Guru to send help!
Alright. Hang on. I'll worry about where that spell quest is later. This is a very long walk. Very open area. I think I'm going to get lost here.
So this is the true Wallaroo. The you perhaps.
1, 2, we're coming for you.
You may need to persuade
That's a
them
little
aggressively.
bit scary. Alright. I'm gonna set a mark here and I'm gonna go to the Arcanum real quick. Alright, there we go. I want this spell.
Go there.
Avalon!
We need.
Okay. Am I just supposed to pretend I know where that's going to be? Alright. I feel like I'm just gonna be wandering aimlessly to find that. But I want that spell. That's not what I need. It said out back. So I need to go all the way over here. I love how that spell is just now not showing up. That quest. Alright. Well, I suppose I'll find it on the way. This is fine. Alright. Let's use Tempest. Alright, let's get him. Oh, one of them lived. This is a sad amount of pips, but I want to pretend to cast something. Oh, that's neat. That enemy's still alive. I've been well. Things are fine. Death Wizard stuck on the very first quest of Celestia. Ice Wizard free of Mirage. Like halfway into Imperia, and this wizard is just all the way here, max level, and I'm very happy with her. That's how things are going.
That did not sound crop.
Okay. Where is it asking me to go? Doesn't want me to play as pet? Nope. I don't know where it wants us to go. Quest helpers not allowed. I'm just gonna go in this direction. Alright, I'm missing something terribly. Oh! They just go this way and then they disappear. it's the wrong way, but doesn't want me to go the reverse. It looks like it. Nope. Love how they make games that confuse me just a little bit. It does not take much to confuse me. Oh. There they are. I just was not looking well enough. You just gotta get a little bit lost to get back on track. This is a very, very big area. We are going all over the place. Alright.
Don't eat me! I'm a...
Alright. I found my way. Okay. Let's use this Tempest. Alright. Let's fight some more. There we go. Alright. I might as well use this Stormlord. Why not? Get him, Stormlord. There we go. Hooray.
That's showing 'em, mate.
Let's turn this in now.
Whew, thanks a...
Ah, yes. Enter the Dusty Cave.
1, 2. The water don't.
Water?
Okay, so. You know what? I don't need prisms. It doesn't matter. Someone else is with me. I can trust someone else to beat them up a bit. Love their little shields. You know, why if I want to hit him with Glowbug Squall, huh? What about that? What are they gonna do? What's this now? Nothing important. Not enchanted, but I want to cast something at least, in case this doesn't work. Get 'em. Alright. What losers. They got got.
So this.
Alright. Let's go where the quest finder is telling us to go. You know what they say, the quest finder is always right. Mostly. Most of the time. It's just so sad we're not getting any experience anymore because we're max.
So, Crocodile Gundara was just a showman.
Not more Defiant collects. Alright. They're all ice. Terrible. Alright, let's remove that. Let's put that there. And let's use Tempest. I know where I'm going to go after this. Once I collect what needs to be collected. That's nice. I'm glad I'm getting healed. Even though I don't need healing that much. That is very loud for some reason. Since my Death Wizard is blocked from getting into Celestia, I think I'm gonna do every single side quest I can on her. I want to see how high of a level I can get her in Celestia. She's already the right level for Zafaria. You know, if it's possible to get level 100 on the very first quest of Zafaria, I wonder if it's possible to get to level 90 on the first quest of Celestia. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? I may have one of my friends smuggle me into areas I shouldn't be. Just to get that XP. I hope my friend can one day get another character slot elixir. He said he was going to try and get to level 100 in Unicorn Way, and I want to see if that's possible. I just gotta know. It's doing damage to them. Alright. This blade didn't even matter. It didn't matter. At all. Alright, the fight's over. I hope we collected everything.
2, 3, no escape for thee.
Didn't really do much. Alright. I'm gonna use this, and then... map. I think we just gotta go over there. I'm going to go out of my way, actually, to go where the purple was. Because I need that purple. And then I'll go to San Diego. I need the purple. There it is. Alright. Now let's go back to San Diego.
Excellent.
Alright.
Are this the...
There's Storm. It doesn't matter. I don't need a prism to handle them. I can just beat them up. Simple, easy. Is this Kraken? Okay, that's just Kraken. Alright. There we go. And that's just Tempest. Not that scary, all things considered. Alright, this should have them handled. Or at least mostly handled. Well, I didn't even have to do anything. I just had to be present.
Wizard Cityers? No. There are... Your old walls is weird?
The way I'm just not paying attention to what they're saying. Oh. I can just use Glowbug Squall right now. Alright. This'll do whatever damage it does, and we'll just have to accept that. That got one of them, and it got the other one. Okay.
Muzzies! Save his ass, oh Lord Very Tall!
Well, hooray.
Help! Help! You.
Fire boss, I boost. I'm just going to pretend he's not going to cast anything if we blade ourselves.
What a puny clown.
Oh, it's this boss. I helped my friend with this boss just the other day. I can handle this. I'm not gonna worry. So they can have power pips. We can't. Ours are just stolen. Okay. I'm going to pass. Because a Tempest with 2 pips is not going to do a whole lot of good for us. How much is that going to hurt me? Is that gonna give me damage over time? Yeah, I figured. Okay. Okay. Is that Maycast healing? I was not paying a lot of attention.
What a puny cloud.
Which one of us got a power pip? Alright. Glow bugs. Oh, that power pip's getting stolen. It is not here to stay. Those power pips are going to disappear. I'm just waiting for something good to use. Ideally, I'd want to cast Glowbug Squall, but it may take us forever to do that. I probably should have used that power pip while I still had it to cast Tempest. But, again, I don't know how long we'll actually have it. What's that one doing? Storm Shark? Okay. Okay. Let's hope this is able to go through. If this Glowbug Squall goes through, we should be okay. There we go. That should do some good damage to the boss. Alright, that minion's gone. Okay, never mind. Boss is still here. Why is fire started resisting storm all of a sudden? That like boosted in Arc 2. And I think it also boosted in Arc 3 as well, if I'm remembering correctly. The enemies just have higher resist now. It's terrible. I'm not using Storm Shark, I fear. I'm actually getting pretty beat up now. I guess now's as good of a time as any to cast Tempest, I guess. And we crit. Still a good amount of damage for a very busted up Tempest. He didn't need that. Alright, will this pierce the correct shield? It will. Okay. I'm glad that was just mysteriously in my deck. Which one of us is this hitting? I'm glad it's not me. Oh, wait, is it me? I guess it's hitting me. That has a scary amount of damage over time. Healing current? How helpful. That's gonna be the world's tiniest Glowbug Squall as well. Not even a proper enchant. I'll live. I'll live long enough to use Glowbug Squall again. I just gotta believe in it. Ouch. And ouch. I'm getting healed a little bit. Ouch again. And another ouch. Okay. Please, Glowbug Squall. Please. Glowbug Squall, save me. Save me, Glowbugs. Is it over? It's over. I'm out of here.
I'm telling you, Paul.
Why?
Oh.
Why can't I leave? Why am I still here? Everything is wrong.
Yeah, why are you still here?
This. I reject you all.
Okay. I wonder, can we handle this without full health? Minor cheat. What is the cheat? That's our biggest question right now. Why is he screaming? Alright. Let's zap him again. What's he doing now? Damage over time on us. Oh! I see. Maybe we did need our full health for this. I should be able to cast Glowbug Squall soon, I think. That is, if I survive that long. You know, I'm probably not going to survive that long. Alright. This is gonna have to be the world's best Glowbug Squall. You know, again, if I survive that long. I'm not going to survive that long. It's over. Okay. I don't know what I expected. Let's go back. Alright, we used one of our potions, unfortunately. After this, I'm going to Avalon. I need a break. I did not know there was a fire version of this spell. Does it still stun me? Minus accuracy. That was so unfortunate. That was so sad, actually. What's he casting now? Okay, that's fine. Alright, I'll just use one more blade and hope we get an enchant. After that, I just gotta cast something. Because if I don't, we may be dying relatively quickly. Alright. Glowbug Squall, save me. What did that do? Oh, this is gonna do minus accuracy on us again. Our accuracy is really good last I checked, so hopefully we don't fizzle. Hopefully. Ideally. Because if we do, I think I'm gonna actually cry. And dare I say it's so over. Oh, never mind, we may be so back. That is, again, if we survive that long. Survive. Just survive. We can live. Cutting it very close. Too close for comfort. Please, glowbugs. Save me. Save me, glowbugs. I don't want to spend crowns. I don't want to pay to win. I'm so done with that. He lives! It's over. The damage over time's gonna kill me. You know, if whatever he's gonna... Okay. It's over. Alright. We'll come back to that later. I'm going to Avalon. I'm going to Avalon. I don't care. It wanted me to go here. Alright. If we go to the catacombs, that brings us closest. That is not the way it wants me to go, is it? I don't like potentially getting thrown into fights. Is this where we need to go? Okay.
Another challenge.
You know what? Fine. You know, I never actually noticed that my wizard actually kind of looks like me. It's so funny. She does, doesn't she? Alright. I don't need 2 reshove holes. Hopefully this will be nicer to us. than the last fight we were in. Because that was really sad. Alright, let's just hit him with the glow bugs. This is fine. Blast him away. Wow. It was really that easy. Alright, now let's go all the way back to the Arcanum again. To turn in that quest and get our spell. Which, since I'm thinking about it, we may actually kind of need it. You hate how strong glow bugs are, but like, consider this. They help me so much.
Create from Novus' soil.
They're so strong because they're just some funny little guys. They're just doing their thing. Living their best life. You don't have a storm. You know, that makes sense why they'd be annoying, being hit by Glowbug Squall. It's different when you're actively using it to hit people, but yeah, I wouldn't cast it on me either. Alright. What is our conversion rating? I feel like I need to get better gear at some point than what I have. Because some of this feels just a little sad. Your fire's level 27. That's about the same level my fire wizard is. I've just neglected her. She's forever trapped in Marleybone. She's not getting out of there, I fear. Alright. You made your fire wizard recently. My fire wizard was made years ago. I've just abandoned her in Marleybone. I just don't want to play through Marleybone ever again. You abracadabra at a level 80 storm, but you almost got to the point where storm wizards were actually good to play with. Terrible news. I'm kind of debating if I want to use some of my training points on this. Alright, for Wraith you need Doom and Gloom. Doom and Gloom. Wraith. That's 3. 4 is Scarecrow. And then if I wanted anything else, that would be a whole other mess. If I really want a death spell, I'll just use treasure cards. I gotta make sure that nothing's scuffed up. Why am I worried about something scuffed up happening? Hang on. Speaking of scuffed up happening, I should have gotten more potions instead of going directly here. but it's okay. It's fine. You don't know how to make a fire pet? Just... It's a lot of gold to hatch make for it, but you should hatch make for the kookaburras, because they give an AoE at like a very low level. So if your fire wizard doesn't have meteor yet, it'll just give you meteor. My life wizard has one of the kookaburras. That was before she got rat spin. I mean, you can also choose your pets based off of aesthetics as well. I mean, that's partially why I have this pet, because it was really between this pet and a raincore for me. But I was like, no, the Gulcher looks cooler. And sometimes, even if they have, like, other spells, all pets are useful in a way, I think. It just depends on how you play and what you need. Like, for me, I like having that blade that my pets can give me because it's stackable, even with other gear. I mean, I feel like it after you get Shadow Magic from Darkmoor, the game just becomes easier. Because Azteca is a mess. I never want to do Azteca again. I'm going to use an Azteca skip elixir. Avalon looks nice. It's cool. Zafaria, if it wasn't shorter than Azteca, I would have gotten a skip elixir for that too. Celestia, fine. Whatever. I don't want to spend crowns on a minion. I know this is possible, but it's also just terrible. Alright. New spell team, let's go. How much damage will it do? Not as much as I need it to do, unfortunately. Is that healing current? For once? Finally, healing current when I actually need it. There's the glow bugs again. Don't you dare cast something on me. This is awful. And the thing is, this is a solo fight. There's no one to bring in to help me. I just gotta believe in the... I was gonna say believe in the heart of the cards, but you know what? I don't believe anymore. Is it over again? They just... I'm pretty sure he just detonated that damage over time. Am I dead here? Oh, just more damage over time. I've died like 3 times on this fight so far. This may be the 4th. You know what? I'm halfway considering just going to the bazaar and just getting a scarecrow treasure card or two. Yeah, it's over. I've got, like, no health. Okay. There's gotta be a way to do this that doesn't require, like, grinding for gear forever. I'm just gonna remove Stormlord for now. I just can't use that fast enough. I should probably pack a single target spell. Oh, it's really hard. Great news for people who are just doing terribly on this fight. Hang on. Why am I not using more single target spells, actually? That may actually save me here. Queen Calypso, you're gonna get some use. Alright, Queen Calypso. Should probably pack that. My plan is just to bring low-level hits and just, like, attack him no matter what. Hang on. I have Vampire. Sure, why not? Let's pack that in there just for fun. To see if it'll help. Well. I was changed to life. If this works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And that'll just be so, so very sad. I'm gonna remove that and replace it with Frenzy. Alright. Maybe I put too much stuff in there. Maybe I didn't. Who knows? I have potions. And I do not want to have to go back to get some more. Alright. I'll just do that in preparation. First, it's enchanted, so... I do have pins equipped that increase my damage with death spells. So, like, maybe the healing I get in return can help me. I just want to try and do this without using grounds, because I'm saving for the Aztec Skip Elixir. There's Queen Calypso. I'm going to Blade first. I'm going to try and hold off on using Frenzy unless I'm, like, desperate to use Frenzy. Alright. Go, Queen Calypso! She's finally getting some use. She looks scary. No, but she's very helpful. She puts a trap on them before she hits. Oh, so now my pet's helpful and cast Healing Current. That's gonna give me another damage over time once it hits me, isn't it? Yeah, usually solo fights aren't this terrible. I don't know where my cursor went. Okay, my cursor just kind of disappeared. There we go. I'm figuring it out. Okay, no, it's just gone. Well, we'll figure this out with or without my cursor. Alright. I'm going to change that to life. And I'm gonna cast Frenzy. That's why I've got. If I do that, then Queen Calypso. Then she should take out most of the rest of that health. Yeah, it turns out Queen Calypso is actually a very helpful spell for me specifically. Alright. Catallion, Queen Calypso. Catallion, Queen Calypso. Queen Calypso. Oh, this is terrible. There we go. I think I got it. Get him, Queen Calypso. End this fight for me. I know you can do it. Oh, thank God. It's over.
How are you?
Yeah, I don't know how I did either.
Coming for you.
That's frightening, but it's okay. My cursor's still gone.
Are you okay?
Hang on. I need to go back to character selection and see if that fixes it. Nope. Oh. There it is. I just had to change that for some reason. Alright. We can remove the friends that have helped us along the way. You know what? I'll just put Frenzy in there full time now. It's earned its place in this deck. Never getting rid of the glow bugs. They might not have helped there, but at least they did something. And something is much better than nothing. I'm not doing the Catacombs quest. I need to complete that, but I'm not doing that.
Dreamed of Dasein? Interesting. Maybe the dirt from Novus and the Sybil cutting we carry have facilitated a brief connection. Or perhaps it was just a dream. In either event,
If that
you
was
should
just
get
a
our
dream,
associates
that was a
back to
very
town, and then we can
scary
continue our
and
journey.
frustrating dream. More like a nightmare, really. I've finally been set free. I can continue questing. I've got no potions. And I can't even get more. I can get like one, but that doesn't matter to me.
Dear wizard, it is I, your pal Dworgin. I have exciting news. By exciting, I mean awesome, and by awesome, I mean terrifying. Come visit me in Nightside. as soon as
Why
you have-
does he need to see me? Hang on, I'm curious now.
Did I not tell? Yeah.
Why is everyone in the world trying to see me now?
At any rate, they're mighty.
What happened?
Excuse me, there's been an oversight. You'll hear from Baldur Goldpaw when he thinks you're ready to learn the spell. It may involve going into Wintertusk and Grizzlehunt.
I've already gotten those quests. Why were those all showing up?
Young wizard, please set aside your studies for
now. Okay.
Young wizard, I am not something actually important.
I think these are from old
I hate to
quests.
bother you, but you should be contacted shortly when you're able to explore. Be careful when you're in.
Young wizard, I need a favor. Please come to my office in the Commons as soon as you can.
Why did they all need to see me?
1, 2, first gamey mute, 3, 4, through skies we soar.
Alright. Why is Baelstrom wanting to see me too? Why am I getting all of these? I may need to remove even more spells from this deck. I may actually need to remove Stormlord. Stormlord's helpful. But also, like... Queen Calypso really did carry that one fight. Couldn't have done it without her. I'm so glad I crafted that spell. How much is that going to do to me? I've been hit worse. Literally the last fight I was in hit me worse. I can survive anything now. I'm so glad it didn't hit me with anything for 3k damage. That would have decimated me. Like, that would have taken out half my health immediately. I would say I'm scared for when my Ice Wizard gets to this point, but she has more health and she boosts, so she'll be fine. I'm not very afraid for her. I could not imagine doing that fight as a fire wizard, because you also suffer from lower health, but you also resist. Like, imagine having to put up a prism on that. Like, at that point, just Archmastery ice spells and just get him that way. Ice or Storm. It also probably would have been easier if I had better gear than I have. Because my Athame is still the level 91 from Olympus. It's still chilling out there. I'm gonna remove Stormlord from my deck. I feel like I've got too many spells in there when I already have Reshuffle to deal with that. Alright, there we go.
7, 8.
Hey, someone.
Nah.
Great.
Ah. This looks like a mess. But it's okay. This is fine. Well, that's nice. At least things will be a little bit easier. Alright, team. Let's beat 'em up. We almost had them. Almost. I'm not afraid anymore. I'm not afraid. That did nothing. I mean, almost half my health is gone. I hate it when they heal. If Tempest can show up, that would be very nice of it. Oh! Speak of Tempest, and it shall appear. Hooray. I don't know. That heals both of us. At least I thought it did. Alright. Let's get these losers out of here. Alright. Let's go outside. I got caught on that little tiny piece of geometry. Terrible.
You are the bird! You are under arrest! Stop right! And now I've got to report this to the Prime Minister and Chief Judge. I'll need you to file a report as well. They should be.
Why are
in her
we the
office.
ones that have to file the report? Alright, I'm here to file a report. Nonsense has been happening.
Birds in my city. Is this the wizard's fault? They bring upheaval wherever they go.
We're getting blamed for everything.
No, ma'am. These riders were here before the wizard.
What dream water? It's all gone. All the
Ugh.
a situation.
That
She didn't
is a
submit
side
report
quest.
yesterday,
I am
and
not
we fear
doing that.
She may be in trouble. Go to the outback and see if she needs help.
Oh, can we actually properly go through the gates now? We can. I sometimes do side quests. Especially if I have a wizard I want to level without exiting an area. Usually I just force them to go on every single side quest. Like, I did that with my Death Wizard in Crocotopia. My Ice Wizard has so many hidden side quests that she's just not going to do.
I'll hold off the riders, wizard. You destroy that emu cannon.
Alright. Follow the quest finder. Alright. Here we are. What quest is this?
Load the boomer.
I'm not paying attention to anything they say. You know what? Fine. I'm just gonna use that now. I think after this I'm just... Well, I was gonna say after this I may end stream, but it depends on how long this takes. I was not expecting that to kill. It just kind of did, I guess. Where did my walk animation go? There it is. I was just sliding around. They're just mobs. I mean, yeah, but they also resist storm.
I'm in distress. There are monsters and shadows and
I'm so used to playing as my ice wizard now, like, she'll fizzle for 3 rounds in a row before she actually manages to, like, actually hit something. And when she does, it doesn't even do that much damage. And the thing is, she doesn't even have bad gear. She has good gear for her level. She's just terrible. She's just terrible, but I still play as her.
Told you my wizard.
That you did. Now it's time to hunt.
The thing is, if she had the Athame from Darkmoor, she wouldn't have a triangle socket, and she could just socket an accuracy jewel. And it also just gives accuracy, just even without the jewel. She needs that, but it takes so long to drop. Like, she's tried 12 times already, still doesn't have it. They just need to have a second chance chest for that fight alone. They lived. Unfortunately. I'm just gonna hit him with Tempest again. Worst thing it'll do is a little bit of nothing. Tempest is really good when you want to do a little bit more damage than your wand hit. Or when you just have nothing else to cast. Alright. The spider hit. There we go. And it's so over for them. Alright. Let's exit this terrible place. Do I really want to continue? Not really. I think I'm going to end stream here. I may do some of this off stream, but I'm tired. I have no more space for this recording on my computer. Alright. Well, I'll see you guys next time. We'll be completing Wallaroo. So, yeah. Bye, guys.